Hey everyone, welcome back. We got the electronic boost controller installed since the last time the car was on the dyno. It maxed out at 22.5 pounds and made 1326 rear-wheel horsepower with that setup. Now we have the electronic boost controller with a 4-port solenoid. We can go much further. So what you're going to see when I'm done talking here is the car back on the dyno. The first 4 or 5 pulls are all wastegate pressure, which ended up being around 8 pounds. I had to work out a couple things with the boost controller. It wasn't actually working. Every pull was the same boost level. But once I got that figured out, the pull after that at 17, 18 pounds made a little over 1200. And then I turned it up a bit more, and you're gonna have to see what happens. It got pretty interesting. So check it out. It's still rolling.
Holy shit.
I got everything. Everything.
That was a loud explosion.
Yeah, I was like, wow, that was loud. Oh my god, that's bad.
Hey, look, I got injectors.
Okay.
So, apparently, he can give me a ride home too.
I live like, oh my crap.
Well,
What about?
before it blew up. That was probably on its way to 14 something. Easy, look at that. So the intake manifold was exploded. Yeah. I want to see this video. It's good for YouTube at least.
Oh man.
You still recording?
Yes.
Yeah. Josh has learned.
I've learned everything now. Not everything, but I've
I
learned.
wonder how much
Oh,
is
Josh.
Not that much.
I turned my
Dude,
head.
it fucking
Yeah, there we
went
go.
up. Dude, it was a fireball. Like, wow.
Oh, it shot flames all over the wall.
Oh, I know, I saw
Yeah, it caught a wideband on fire.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Alrighty. So, if we didn't figure out by the video, the intake manifold exploded. That was 26 pounds of boost at 5,900 RPM. The LS7 intake manifold is plastic, and I knew it would have a limitation. Now, on a previous car, I had an 05 GTO with a single turbo. I ran 32 pounds of boost on a stock LS2 intake manifold, no problem. Apparently the LS7 intake manifold is a little bit thinner. So at 26 pounds, it popped. You can see that go first in the video. And then it basically took the injectors and everything out of the manifold and all the fuel just dumped. So that's what caught on fire. It also pushed it through the engine, and that was the torch that burned all the wiring and everything on the wall. There is a lot of fire retardant all in my engine bay, but luckily it looks like the only damage is going to be the intake manifold itself. Nothing actually melted. I am going to have to go through it thoroughly to make sure I didn't get anything in the cylinders, possibly pull the heads off, and then we'll go from there. So that pull at 5,900 RPM, when it popped, it was making 1356 SAE rear wheel horsepower, and it was V-lining up. I fully expected to see 1425 to 1450 out of that boost level. But unfortunately, we couldn't go any further. So we're gonna have to wait until I get that repaired to see how much this car is actually gonna make. I am gonna get a billet aluminum intake manifold. I haven't decided which company I'm going with yet. The billet intake manifolds are very expensive. So once I get the money together to buy that, we'll pop it on there. I'll make sure everything's good. We'll put it back on the dyno so I can get that tune finally finished. And when it stops being colder than can be out here, we'll finally get to the track and start doing some shakedown runs, low boost, step it up, and see what this car can really do. This year, I want to do a couple things. I want to do the quarter mile, obviously, and I need to get the cage installed for that and a couple other things. I also want to do the Pocono Raceway Slipstream events. Being that the car is still a manual, I think it's really going to perform well. With the blower that I had on there previously, I would start in third gear at 60 miles an hour and shift to fourth, so it's only one gear change. And I think the car is really gonna move out with that power level. I don't think I'm gonna be able to even put it all down there, but I can put down as much as possible and see what happens. Other than that, I do wanna do some half-mile events. I gotta figure out where I wanna do that. And hopefully we can get together with Nick and all the other YouTube guys and do some of these quarter-mile events and just have some fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you liked it, of course, hit the like button. If you haven't already, subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know when the next video comes out, and hopefully it's making 1,500 real horsepower then. Until next time, guys.